Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Eric here from E&M Guns. What a fantastic week. We had just a huge sigh of relief after President Trump won. What's some of the first things we should try to get past in? National reciprocity. So as you can see from this little clip that I'm showing you, I'm contacting my senator and House of Representatives, and I'm basically saying, I want to see a National Reciprocity Act. We tried in 2023, tried in 2017.
Carry freely a concealed handgun from one state to another, no problem. Congressman Richard Hudson, North Carolina Republican, is the author of the bill. Congressman, have I got it right? If I've got a concealed carry permit in one state, your bill would allow me to carry it anywhere, regardless of state law. Is that right?
Well, Stuart, that's about right. It would work just like a driver's license. When I drive from North Carolina through Virginia, through Maryland, I don't have to stop at each state border and take a new driver test. The state recognizes that I have a driving license, but I have to follow the laws of that state. So if a state doesn't allow concealed carry, this wouldn't necessarily allow you to do that. But if the state has concealed carry, then what it says is they recognize you have a concealed carry right, and then you have to follow their laws.
So you cannot impose this national law.
Introducing the Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act of 2019 in the U.S. Senate today. There are, 17 million concealed carry holders around the country. And unfortunately, there are a relative few states that are still holdouts when it comes to recognizing your right to keep and bear arms. Meanwhile, we have this patchwork quilt of laws all across the country. If you think about it, what other right do you possess, guaranteed by the Bill of Rights, that you lose when you cross a state line? Does that happen to your freedom of speech? Does that happen to the freedom of the press? Does that happen to your freedom to worship? Does that happen to your right to be secure in your person and your property?
It doesn't make sense to me that my Second Amendment right ends when I leave my state. It's just like a driver's license, except for driving is a privilege. Your Second Amendment is a right. So I would like to see in 2025 that we pass a National Reciprocity Act allowing CCW holders to carry in all 50 states. That each state recognizes the permit from another issuing state. And this can be done. Trump himself has said it. I think his son just retweeted it. I think it was an older interview. Jared from Guns and Gadgets actually brought it up on one of his videos a couple hours ago. So this is something we definitely can get in play and, basically further our Second Amendment. That's one of the things that has bugged me. When I took the class, it was an Oregon and Idaho class because it is recognized in Washington. Our enhanced concealed carry is in Idaho, but it's not recognized in Oregon. It's not recognized in California. And there's no way for an out-of-stater to acquire a concealed weapons license in California. So having a National Concealed Weapons Act, Reciprocity Act, would definitely benefit, not only, average citizens that need to, want to protect themselves, but it would also help, like, truck drivers. Some of these guys have gone to LA and Oakland and, some Seattle, Portland. Having a National Reciprocity Act that allowed them to defend themselves while they were in that state. Washington, Oregon, and California, the west side or the east side of the state, basically voted for Republican. They want change. It was just a mass population on the west side of it that, just the major metropolitan areas that are just a stronghold for the Democrats basically run the entire state for those guys. So on a national level, getting a National Reciprocity Act is one step in getting, our freedom, our right reinstated. Guys, contact your senators, contact your House of Representatives, let them know you want that to come to the House floor, you want that to come to the Senate floor. National Reciprocity Act. Guys, have a blessed week. Love you. Peace out.